This is our fifth video, and this time we're going to do a little recall on validity. So how do you know and how do you establish validity? Where psych professors wouldn't want younger people to do test construction, but in my opinion, intelligence is confined neither to the east nor to the west, neither to the south nor to the north. So for me, test construction is something like equal opportunity. The only thing is we should know how to validate and make sure that the test would be reliable. So these are the things we have to remember. Now, one good test of reliability or interrelatedness would be Cronbach's alpha. What is good Cronbach's alpha? Good Cronbach's alpha is anywhere between 0.700 and 0.900. Now, if it goes any higher than that, that would be highly redundant unless it's necessarily redundant. Okay? Now, when you say reliability, you're supposed to measure what you're supposed to measure. Therefore, in a chemistry quiz, you cannot ask a physics item. Okay? In an English test, you cannot have a math item. Each to his own. Okay? So if it's Cronbach's alpha goes any higher than 0.9, it has to be revised as the items are highly interrelated. Okay, let's go now to validity. So other than the test being reliable, it should also be valid. How then do we establish validity? Should we want to create our own test? For me, we have to consider the three types of validity. The first one is criterion. We have to look at journals and find like-minded people who study the same topic. Then we have to find out if our use or our meaning of the concept or the construct would be similar to the meaning, to the way how it was used in the journal or the study itself. Now that way we can anchor our paper on the existing journal or the existing study. Now remember, it would be good to be a trailblazer in research, but the problem is you have to find like-minded people who will either confirm or express disagreement with the results of your study. Okay, so the first one is make your definition of the concept clear. So for me, that's construct. Second one is criterion. You have to look at the framework. What does it cover? What factors are included? What are the components? Then that would be what you call setting the criteria. Let's say in consumer purchase decision, you usually have these criteria to consider. Why does a buyer buy soap? Why does a buyer buy shampoo? Normally, he considers these things. It can be promotion. It can be the product itself. It can be the people, your loved ones, your reference groups who said that the product is good. And the last one would probably be grades. Now, once you have decided on the criteria, the factors, the elements, the components, you can begin to flesh out your questionnaire and have something like 3 to 5 items per category, per factor, per criteria. Then, once it has been constructed, you have to let it, it has to undergo validation by experts. But before you do that, make sure your questionnaire has face validity. It should look neat, orderly, it should be comprehensive. So, lastly, we're going to do a little review on skewness. Now, remember the normal curve you had earlier? Now, this one is positively skewed. Why? You have more people passing. Remember, the 0 is on the left side. What about the other one? It's negatively skewed because you have more people failing. Okay folks, again, I guess that will do. So you have these videos to watch. You have probably watched because you reached this part, and you are now ready to take your quiz through Edmond. Well, good luck. See ya.